Peace and blessings be upon you. Welcome back to The Greatest Struggle, Overcoming You. My name is Paul McCoy, and I'm your host. It's been a while, but I hope that you did remember to bring your pen, your pad, and your open mind. I'm happy to be back in front of you. It's been a while, and I did want to explain the hiatus. It wasn't because I didn't have the content or the material for you, but the reason why there was a hiatus was because I contracted COVID, and it was a rough time for me. I actually ended up being hospitalized for a few days, but all praises due to God. I was able to get through it, and now I'm back, and the content will be coming back out like it was coming before, and hopefully you'll like it, you'll hit the subscribe button, you'll hit the like button, and you'll also share with people who may be able to benefit. Now, contracting COVID and taking such a long hiatus, I had a lot of time to just think about some things. And one thing about life has what people like to refer to as setbacks. And in this situation, I'm not going to say that I had a setback, but I had the opportunity to reflect and to actually hit the reset button. Now, back in the day, when you hit the reset button on certain things, you had to go all the way back to the beginning. But now, if you look at your computers, if you look at your telephones and things like that, you could do what we call a soft reset that will take things back to where things kind of went kind of sideways or not the way you wanted to go. Start from that point, correct what was wrong, and move forward, and everything else would be there. So what I had the opportunity to do, and I was thinking about it, I said, somebody right now needs to know that they could push that reset button, they could go back, and they could begin to reflect. We have gone through more than a quarter of the way through this year. We're actually getting close to being half the year being completed. This is the opportunity for you to go back and look at the things that you planned for this year to see where you are, where you stack up. Have you achieved the things that you wanted to achieve? Have you overcome those issues that you had to overcome? What about, the negative self-talk? That negative self-talk keeps us out of doing the things that we want to do. Have we had the opportunity to overcome that? What are the challenges that we found from trying to attack the challenges that we had before? So I really didn't want to take a whole lot of time today, but I did want you to know that in life, there are going to be things that we don't have any control over. I didn't have control over catching COVID, but when I got it, it took me a long time to rebuild my strength. But in that time, I didn't stop trying to achieve the goals that I needed to achieve. And it gave me the strength, it gave me the courage, it gave me the confidence to know that I could get back into making videos, hopefully inspiring people to overcome their greatest struggles. So join me on the next video, and we're definitely going to talk more about pushing the reset button, how it is that we go about restructuring what we already had. And I'm just going to take a few minutes to go over that, and then I'll end the video. So in restructuring, when we talked about SMART goals, one of the reasons that we talked about a SMART goal was because within a SMART goal, we had to make sure that things were specific, they were measurable, they were attainable, but more importantly, we were able to record. We were able to go in, take a look and see what we did well, what we did wrong, reassess the situation, take the good from what we did, throw away the bad from what we did, and then start anew. So where are you? Do you have that pad? Do you have that pen? Have you been taking note? Please let me know. And we could definitely pick up on the subjects that you want to talk about. And hopefully things will go the way that they should. Thank you so much. For those of you who did know that I had COVID and you prayed for me, I appreciate your prayers. For those of my brothers and sisters who are fasting right now during the holy month of Ramadan, you know this is definitely our time of revival, our time to reassess, to reset, to reaffirm, to get to where we need to be to get our lives right with God, but just to get our lives right with where we want to be at in life. So peace and blessings to all of those who are fasting now. May the Almighty accept your fast, your acts of worship, and your kind gestures. And for the rest of you, may God always continue to bless all of your efforts. And you guys take care. Again, my name is Paul McCoy. This is The Greatest Struggle, Overcoming You. Thank you very much.